the silverware is very proudly on display. The Premier League trophy, of course, won for the fourth time in a row, and Celtic, of course, with their Scottish Premiership crown as well. Tackle though by Bobb. Grealish. Good ball, bit of space. O'Reilly, Haaland, maybe Bobb. Another good save, but it's crept over the line. Schmeichel got a big chunk of it, but it spanned beyond him, and Oscar Bobb makes it 1-1.
Some really good play in there, some really inventive play. I think it's O'Reilly. He's just found a little pocket, and I mean, you'd say Schmeichel can't keep pulling saves off. I mean, he's pulled off 3 or 4 really good saves to keep it at 1-0, but appreciation of where Bobb is from Haaland. You know, I'd like to see whether he actually knew he was there.
City are attacking with Oscar Bobb, who's making his way into the area. Massimo Perrone, with his first touch, has made it 3-2.
Left back, international, inside out, and his weight of pass is brilliant. And Perrone, first touch, and just slots it in. Very similar to the Celtic goal, but this year now, that drop of the shoulder there from Oscar Bobb is brilliant. And then every decision he makes there from then on is brilliant. Outside of his right foot, left foot, just a little flick. And that's really good. Great way to start the second half.
Simpson Pizzette. Now Bobb set up the goal for Perrault. Won it well. Cleared as far as Bobb. Far as Undala. Bobb's delivery. Haaland. 3-3. Isolated on the far side, he was always going to win that one. And Oscar Bobb, who set up Perrone to make it 3-2, has now set up Haaland to make it 3-3. And Erling Haaland has his goal, Andy.
Yeah, just before that, I mean, Undala showed some brilliant little feats, little feint, which just caused Celtic problems. But once Bobb just sits this up, there's a little bump, you can't see it, he just knocks him. And then, because if he doesn't knock him initially, then the player will jump back into Haaland's face. So it's really clever from Haaland, and it's just been a
opening up the spaces. On it goes to Knight. Knight's deflection. Well, the two sets of players make their way to the halfway line. It is one of those occasions where you can make pretty much limitless substitutions, so we are expecting to see most of the squad at some point this evening. And indeed, at half-time, both sets of players are going to be changing kit by Salamakers. Bobb wins it back again. Into the penalty area he goes, Oscar Bobb. Haaland scores! Bobb with a pullback. Haaland with the finish. A full Norwegian contribution. And the biggest Norwegian of them all makes it 1-0 to the Blues.
Oscar Bobb, as soon as he sees that space, attacking runs and flair, drive past players, the ball comes back, and that man Haaland, as he steps in towards that 6-yard area, pushes.
Benacer picked up, and out it goes from Sissoko to Bobb. Bobb comes inside, brilliant from Bobb. Tried to work an opening, tried to find Haaland, and he pushes it over the bar with his right foot. Oscar Bobb looks hungry, Haaland always does, and the two almost combined again.
This is as good a skill as you'll see. Just pushes line, drifts inside, that little drop of the shoulder, just over the top of the crossbar. He knows he's got to hit the target.
Now that's nice again from Oscar Bobb. He's charging into the final third. Now Bobb charging down the right-hand side. Getting towards the edge of the area, into it he goes, onto McAtee behind him from Jacob Wright to get it away.